Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the
back
debrief.
To the debrief. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. It's Valentine's week.
As you can tell by our lovely red dresses.
I know. You look beautiful.
It's giving. Valentine has come and where's your boyfriend? You are sitting with me. Recording our mates again.
No, we got flowers.
We did. Look at them. Wow.
I'm going to get you flowers. I'm going to spoil you. I'm going to... Chef's kisses. Everything.
Like I've said before.
Yeah.
No acrylics.
Listen, I try my hardest, but I feel like you do love flowers, even when I get you flowers.
No, I definitely do, but I want an Olivia Dean.
Can be, yeah. Specify which Olivia Dean you want.
Which Olivia Dean?
Man I need. There's what's that other one? There's that lady. She's the man.
Kisa, we can't go there.
No, but like I'm just saying, what?
Kisa, we cannot.
That's what I'm asking. Which Olivia Dean do you want? You have to specify.
Come be the man.
Oh, okay, come be. Okay, she wants come be the man.
We've just started. Oh Lord, this episode, you're about to meet an unfiltered Kisa.
No, I feel like I'm a bit tamed today.
Really?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm dressed up in red. I tried for you guys.
I love the pearls. It's
Thank
giving.
you. These are my mom's earrings, by the way. I know. And yes, Mom, I asked you for permission.
I was gonna say, does Auntie know that you're wearing them?
She actually regretted it, like because I wore them, and she was just like, "Oh my God, these earrings are really nice." I was like, "I know. That's why I
took them."
No. I asked her for them, and she said, "Oh yeah, I don't really wear those." Well.
I have to check with Auntie because there's two sides to the story.
No, I'm telling
and Auntie's
you, everything
is a true
that
one.
I have of my mom, like I ask.
Yeah, good girl.
Some things. It just depends.
I was gonna say, I don't have anyone to fact check that with right now.
I know. There's certain things that I definitely have that she does not know I have. But when she sees it,
Auntie, don't worry. I'll keep a pile for you.
Sees it. I know.
And send them.
Of course you would. Just such a little snitch.
Have you checked your sign?
Yes, I have. For those who don't know, if you're like watching it, you know that the other episode I had my sign upside down.
Upside down. Kisa.
Listen, and you're in the detail, but sometimes I do generally forget. And I was looking at my notes and I was just like, oh, because I knew what we're talking about, so it really didn't.
Down,
I know,
Kisa.
I know. It was
there's
a long
details
week.
and then there's practicality.
I know.
Upside down.
No, but I was probably thinking, oh, it's not that deep, and then we just kept on going and going, and then you pointed it out, and I was like, oh my God, yeah, my sign at the back is upside down.
And that's why I put the love hearts. There's only one side up for love hearts.
Unless it's broken.
Yay.
No, since we're talking about practicality, that's all, as in like.
Are we okay?
Yes, we're very much fine. I'm doing so good, Frisky. How's been your week? Start us off with the week, the debrief. How's it been going?
My week has been good. Oh my goodness, what's this week been? This week has been good. I feel like this week I've kind of been on top of things.
Oh, we like that.
Yeah, like we've been actually serious with the gym, which has been good, being consistent there, actually waking up and going. So I think that's what really good is set up my day and made me feel like I've already achieved something before clocking into work. So that's been really good. What else did I do this week?
You've been busy studying for your course.
Oh,
and stuff
yes.
like that
I've been trying to upskill and study.
How's that
I feel
going?
like overwhelming at times, honestly, because I think it's just like, oh wow, like there's so much I don't know, but I feel like that's a good space to be in because then that's the only way you can actually grow. So
only way.
Trying to just trying to understand these things. It's one of those things where you're like, oh my goodness, I have all of this pre-reading to do, and then even in the pre-reading I'm like, huh, what? Oh my word. So just trying to see how I can take it in bite-sized pieces. Yeah. Not to overwhelm myself, but I'm on chapter 5 of I think 10, and I'm like, I feel like
I know you were so overwhelmed when I walked in. You were like, I'm done. I think I have to withdraw, and I was like, girl.
Just overwhelmed. I was just like, oh my word, so much. But I just honestly, I just have to do it. Like, I just have to put my big girl pants on and just learn and do it. But it's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. So that's been a really, I feel like everything else I've been like, okay, cool. I feel like I've got like, my control over this. But this I'm like, I don't really know. But other than that, my week's been it's been good. Went for dinner with the fam, which was really nice. Oh my word, buffets.
It was Dad's birthday.
Yeah, it was so good. Yeah. So we had oh my goodness, the buffet. I feel like good. I ate.
Of course you did.
I actually ate to the point when I came back home. I was like, I can never look at food again. I can never look at food again.
Are you the type where, like, if you know you're going for a buffet, like, you don't eat the whole
I don't
day?
eat, and I think that's a downfall.
Problem. That's the problem. I'm telling you, you need to eat the whole day. Because trust me, when you get there, you're gonna eat like good.
Because I was so full, but I was like, Priska, you have to make your money's worth.
Eat it up.
I'm not doing that again. I felt sick. I was like, I have to walk to the car. What do you mean?
Someone carry me.
And it's far, like walking. Everyone's tired, so distance doubles.
I know. Like, you're just feeling everything around.
I was like, oh my word, like I can't keep doing this. But yeah, other than that, it's been really good. I'm trying to think of what else I've done in my week. I really can't remember.
Yeah.
I really can't remember. That's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know.
Sometimes,
just yet.
Honestly speaking, it actually is like that. Like you actually go through the week and you wonder what was that. Imagine. Because it just goes by that quick.
Just that quickly. I'm very excited for the weekend though. I feel like we've got quite a packed weekend. I know. So yeah, good. It's gonna be a really good weekend. Yeah. But I'm just looking forward to rest. I'm tired.
I know, babe.
And I'm tired. Oh, that's not the song.
I don't even know what song you're trying to sing. You're always singing.
No, like, the one that's like...
Should we have a segment where it's just like Priska singing? Because I really can't keep up with you.
No, the one that's like, Lord, I'm trying. Lord, I'm tired. Some of you guys know.
I do not know this song. I do not know this
Get
song.
with the program.
I know I'm very much trying, but I do not know this song. I would be singing on top of my lungs every day because God knows I'm trying.
It's a good song.
No, that's good.
But yeah, that's been my week. I really can't remember it. But how about you? How's your week been?
I think similar to you. Mm-hmm. Very, very slow, very steady working girls. You know, I've really been like, I need to find more interesting things to do after work. Because it really just does feel like... No, really, it really just does feel like I'm living to work sometimes. Yeah. Especially during, like, the weekends, I love it. Yes. But I think Monday to Friday, I need something.
A little hobby,
Like a little hobby. Yeah. Something that's not really pressure. You know, I love this. I love that during the week I get to record after work. Yeah. So that keeps me going. Like, oh my God, debrief session, we're doing that today. But then... most days, like coming back from work, I know sometimes we have shows. And also, guys, recommend a show for your girls.
Please. Oh my gosh. Remember what we saw on Netflix? What? Guys, Netflix needs to drop Love is Blind South Africa.
Listen, okay, little background between me and Priska. We are very different in terms of what we loved. You know what I'm thinking of? You know the Venn diagrams, like the two circles? Oh, yes. And then we have our commonalities. Yes. That we click on, we agree, we can watch those, everyone's happy. Yeah. And then there's certain things that one would watch, the other would just be like, leave me out of it. Literally. You know, vice versa. Yes, so don't say literally like that. But I was actually shocked. One of the shows, we did watch The Beast in Me. Oh, yes. And I normally like such things. It's on Netflix, guys. I love it. It's so good. Pris is normally not into those things. But you joined me and we binged that together. I actually joined you. I
think I tolerated most of it because it wasn't very gruesome. It was very much like, oh, what happened? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It was like intriguing. And then towards the end when it started to get a little bit...
But it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that... Well, half of it I was under my pillow at the last.
Oh my gosh, she's such a child when it comes to these things. But
what was the other one that you made me watch that was awful?
The first 30 seconds. It was if you guys have watched How to Get Away with Murder, West is on it. And I need to actually... West I think his name was, or Wes. I think it was Wes. He's on it. He's like the detective thing. And I saw him and it was like, ratings, and we shared Netflix. I was like, this is going to be amazing. Nah. And I was like, Pris, I don't think there's any killings in this. Like, you'll be fine. Guys. And if you know the series, I just don't know what that series is called. I can't remember
what it's called. Honestly.
The first minute, oh my goodness.
So gruesome.
So gruesome. I literally was just like, oh, even for me, like, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I was a bit taken back,
I was done.
Prisca was done.
I was done. Checked out. There was another one. The bee something.
The bee, guys. Honestly, the beekeeper. Prisca, you need to grow up.
Violent.
Guys, if you've watched The Beekeeper, it's your typical action movie.
No,
Prisca,
Kisa,
I do not understand how that scared you. The Beekeeper.
That was so violent, Kisa. There was so much killing in that.
But it wasn't
gruesome. Like... You were the one that even...
What did I say? What did I say?
The guy you were like...
The guy you what?
The guy that didn't have the legs.
Oh my god. You know, he was a brutal. He took long to die. There's the guy, guys, in The Beekeeper. There's the one guy who tries to really take him down. Like at the end, he couldn't die. He was like, even I was like, okay,
just fall down,
my guy. At a point, he was walking like limbs. Guys, it was a lot. He was walking with half a face. Like it was just too much.
Half a face, and that's not gruesome.
No, it's not. But it's not as chaotic as if it's like a thriller or if it's scary. I don't know. But anyway, all this to say, if you guys have some recommendations, please give them to your girls.
Please do,
because we enjoy. So we both enjoy like the reality shows that are very much. We love our essay-based shows.
Oh my goodness, anything
South Africans, you guys know entertainment. We love that.
South Africa. I love anything that comes out of that place.
I love it.
I'm watching it.
And it's very much only like reality shows from South Africa.
Yes.
So we're not really watching the series from South Africa. Mm-hmm. We're just doing like the reality shows for South Africa.
Yes.
That's really good. Mm-hmm. I feel like Love is Blind has gone a bit like
the last one we tried to start and we just stopped.
Yeah.
Like it was just... I feel like it's really changed.
Yeah, it's very much in and out.
Yeah.
But we enjoyed The Summer I Turned Pretty Together.
Oh, yes.
That one I could stomach. Because Prisca loves romance too much. And I do too, but I feel like you take it... No, don't do that to your face. I feel like you just take it a little bit far.
I love it.
Yeah, you love... And I feel like I could stomach it a bit. I was like, oh, this is cute.
What did we watch last that you were just like...
rolled my eyes. Oh my God.
The whole show, movie, whatever it was.
It was during Christmas. The Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Oh
you hated that.
Those are things that Prisca likes.
I love little
like Hallmark movie. And I'm not... I feel like sometimes there's time and place, but just... I would roll my eyes.
I would love to know what time and place you love these things.
When it's appropriate, like when I'm in the mood, and I'm just never in the mood for that.
Never.
Like, because sometimes I'm like, guys, really, why are we overdoing this?
But someone dying slowly with half a face is okay.
No, but it's different. Prisca, it's different. Hallmark is very much like we're making this up.
And that's okay.
And it is okay. I feel like it's just time and place for me. But I do. You do
indulge in my
little things.
Exactly. And I just choose to, like the Beekeeper. I literally was like in the corner with the pillows. I was like, Kisa, what's happening? Kisa, what's happening? But I tried. That's me doing my little bit.
I was so happy you watched The Beast in Me with me.
Yeah, that was
That was like, and Ivan was like, oh my God, she's really watching, like, Pris.
And right after that, that's when we had to watch some little lovey-dovey movie.
We had to then, because she said she needed balance.
I needed balance. I can't do Pocono Los Dos there.
Guys. This is what I live with. Yeah. But anyway, all this to say, I need a little hobby after work.
I know. Oh, dang. How did we get here?
I don't know how we got here.
We need a hobby, guys.
We do need a hobby. Like a little something that we can do after work that we just tie in the day and just,
Yeah.
On top of like the study and everything. Just to feel good and everything. So I think, that was my week. Very centered on work, and like yourself, looking forward to rest over the weekend. And of course, it's Love Week.
Valentine's Day.
How do you feel about it? How are we even going to do this about Valentine's
Yo.
Day? Like, how are we even starting this podcast talking about? Because, I feel like as single people, we can go one to two ways.
Yes.
We can go, oh my God, I hate the day, and this and that. But that's just not the truth with me.
No, I can sit here and lie to you and tell you I hate Valentine's Day. That's just a lie.
It's a lie. Guys, I love it. Like,
I love. And I think, let me not say that. But I just feel like...
say it. It's just me and you.
And the rest of the world.
No,
I just feel like, I don't know, people that just say it's just another day or that they can't stand it. I'm like, but like, why?
Why you hate it?
Like, why do you really hate it?
I know. I get it. Like,
especially for others. Why do you hate it for others?
Yes.
Like, not even for yourself. You're just like, it's such a stupid day. Like, why? Like, hey, relax.
I know what you mean. I don't know where it originally came from, like the whole aspect of Val's Day, but I'm for it. Like, I'm for it too. And maybe we need to do a little bit of like, what is the history behind this and stuff. But I just like the fact that we actually take a day, and not to excuse that other days you can't be romantic and do all these things.
Yeah.
But there's just one day that's centered around this, and like, when I work in the city. And the girlies be holding bouquets.
And
I'm just like, I love this for you.
It's beautiful.
It's so, you'll be in the train, like, people holding flowers. And you can just see, like, if you want it, you can get it for the rest of your life.
And I'm the one that sings a lot?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
But you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, the girlies are just having fun.
Yeah.
Like, the guys too, like, but it's just so beautiful to see people excited, and you can see genuinely, like, you be in the office and someone gets like an office delivery of like bouquet, and people are getting creative with these things.
Really?
Chris, you can bouquets so massive, like massive.
All of the way, I'll feel nice.
I know you take it far, but like, it's beautiful to see. So I like the whole essence of it.
Yeah.
It's what?
I'm just laughing because I will go see my patients with my flowers. What? Yeah, actually, maybe that's why I have. I don't know.
You'd be like, they're just mine, guys. Just don't mind.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. I don't. You gotta put it in your room. Stella, do you want me to just leave this here? And they'll just be like, this girl.
So that's actually interesting though. I love how you've said, you've already kind of touched on it a bit, but like first of all, are you single? Are you dating this Valentine's Day?
I'm single this Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm. So with that in mind, how is it like, being like in the city at work, like everyone's getting flowers and stuff like that. Like, how is that truly?
For me, sometimes, to be honest, I do get in my feelings, but I think in the past years, because we've had stuff to look forward to with you guys, like, I don't know, like, yes, the whole element of like, oh my God, that would be so nice. But the thing is, I do get flowers from you guys sent to me to the office. So I haven't really felt like, oh my God, I've never gotten this. So maybe I'm a bit like, it's a nice feeling to like be thought about. Like, even if it's just you delivering me flowers to the office, like I still feel nice. And sometimes also don't know, maybe the girlies are also getting from their other girlies. Like,
true,
it's not just always exactly. So, but sometimes there is a little bit of an element of like, oh my God, it would be nice to know that, like, like the male species is thinking about you. Like, not to say you want to make it all about it, but because I'm just such a lover girl too, like I love I love those things. But I feel like in the past years I've always had something to look forward to with you guys. So I'm like, oh my God, and I have dinner with the girls, like we're gonna have fun. And every time I dinner, we're just like, oh my God, this time next year, like we just always speak life into each other. And of course you have moments of, I don't know if it's loneliness or like awareness that, because I feel like days like that really amplify your singleness. Because sometimes you can go ahead and just be like, oh yeah, it's good. It's fine. It's all good. But days like that, you'll be like, oh my God, damn. Like, actually, there are people in relationships. Like, there are people who are being loved like that.
Yeah.
Like, I have a family who love me. I'm grateful for that.
Oh,
I have you
yes.
guys who love me too.
Yeah.
But also just having that companionship. Like, it's a day that it reminds me.
If you don't have that, it highlights
Yes,
it.
it highlights
For sure.
it. Exactly.
For
Because
sure.
most days, not to say I don't really think about like being single, but if I am being completely honest, I really don't think of my singleness like that. Like, I'm always not like, oh my God, I'm single, I'm miserable.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm single. Because I love like
Because you're living life still.
yeah, like I'm
you know what I
living
mean?
life still.
Yeah.
And there are days like we open up to each other when I
Yeah.
really feel. But days like that really like snap me back in like, oh, dang, like this actually is happening. Like people are in relationships and they're, feeling in love and all these things. And like I think when you see it also in real life, it's a bit different. Not to say social media is a bit thingy, but for me, I'm very much like, not to say what people post is not what's actually happening, because it can happen, but I'm very
but also, sometimes it's not like social media is like,
I take it because I know I also be doing that, like in terms of, no, like seriously, like I'll post like a little highlight reel, and it's just like, but I've cried that day because it was too hot and I just didn't want to come out. But you get and it's just like it doesn't show the full
it's not the full picture. It's literally a snapshot.
Yes, but then again, some people might be showing the full picture, which is in itself is, but it's very. But if I really know you, I'll be like, oh yeah, no, like this is cute. This is authentic. Like, and I love that. I also love seeing the girlies. I have my couples that I love, like on social media, like real life couples that I know, and even just like a few of the. But you just, I like that. But when it's real life and you're seeing it and and you're just like, oh my God, these guys are like really booed up. Like,
I know.
It makes you think. It really makes me think, at least. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, you have your thoughts. What am I doing wrong? Or maybe I'm not doing anything wrong. Actually, I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. Then you start just over analyzing anything.
Yeah.
And then I always just end up the day with just such a bang with you guys, because then we always do something fun. So I'm like, oh my God, forget all my problems. And then we're back again this year. So it's like
back like we never left.
Back like we never left. So it's a reminder for sure. It highlights that for you. And for like, I don't know, for you, how is it a bit like when you're around that day with Valentine's Day going on? Because at work, I would assume, I don't know, with you guys, how things go. I mean, just like the day in general.
Yeah. I guess quite similar though. I think because like we still live life, we still, like it's not like I've never received flowers or like you don't get spoiled and stuff, because you do have that from like family, friends and all that stuff. So it's not like this is something that I've never had and I'm craving for this thing that I've never had. But I think, on the day it does really feel like, oh dang, like again, like another February 14th, like really. But then at the same time, I think seeing like people receive flowers or just like people like sharing, like I think one time we had like people just sharing like how they met their partners and stuff, and just hearing those stories, it's so beautiful. And I love to hear it because it kind of just reminds you, just like, oh wow, like I wonder how my story is gonna be. Like it excites you more than anything. I think the human experience of it is the, oh dang, like I really wish this wasn't my season. But then at the same time being like, I don't think if like I want the version of it to be what I want and what I know I deserve, rather than just settling for something for the sake of having a Valentine for Valentine's. So I think it's like it's definitely bittersweet. But I think the older I'm kind of getting, and maybe like the more aware I am about relationships, because if I'm being honest, like maybe when I was a bit younger, like Valentine's, you just want someone to give you something, like, oh my God, like I also have a Valentine and all this stuff. But now getting older, I'm just like, and even just seeing the dynamics of relationships, both publicly and those that you even like know and stuff like that, you're just like, oh wow, things are not as they seem sometimes. So it's like, what's behind that big bouquet of flowers? Like, how are they actually? And obviously we don't know the ins and outs of people's relationship, nor do I want to. But it's just like, okay, cool. Like, actually, I want the Valentines, but I actually want and more. Like, every day could feel like Valentine's Day with the right person. And not that it necessarily has to be filled with grand gestures and bouquets and things like that. But like, just that feeling of, oh my word, like someone is actually thinking of me, remembers me, loves me in whatever they choose to do. It's just like, I actually want that more than anything. So I think, yeah, like now getting older, I'm like, yes, I do want a Valentine. Yes, I don't want to be single. But like, okay, like, because I've experienced many Valentines and I've experienced love in different forms from like different people, it's like, okay, cool. Like this, I don't know, like it just gets you a bit more excited for like what could be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'm excited more than anything.
That's cute. And like, do you reckon it creates like a false expectation though? Like for when you do eventually, because we consume so much.
Yeah. I think that's where it's really important to not let external factors determine what you actually wanted it.
But what's fair? Like, what's fair to expect
on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Like right now, if I had a man, what I'd expect for Valentine's Day?
I think because now, like, of course, yes. Yeah, like, is it fair? Because I feel like sometimes my
just ask it. What is your expectation? Let's go deeper.
Let's go. No, because I've been in a situation where like you're talking to someone. You're actually talking to someone, and you're like, oh, this person actually likes me. Valentine's rolls by.
I'm laughing because we can actually laugh about this now. Yes.
We laughed about it then too.
But that was laughing like, is this a joke?
I know.
Now we're actually just laughing.
I know. But Valentine's rolls by. Is it fair? No, like, because there are girlies out there.
Yeah.
Like, you're starting off something. Because I feel like with this whole thing, because sometimes we may have a bit of unrealistic expectations.
Definitely.
I know I can have sometimes. And you have told me, although you've been like, Kisa, you can't expect that.
Down.
You know? Like, and I've had, like, even people like Tasha and Uncle B, like, tell me, like, no, like, okay, now we're really doing too much. Like, so sometimes you really do feel it, like, oh, okay, maybe I am doing too much. But like maybe, so I've had a situation where, you know, you're talking to someone, you feel like, oh, okay, but Valentine rolls by and it's just a normal day. Yeah. Is it fair? Like, is it fair for a girl to just be like, oh, nothing, not even happy? Like, is even receiving a text message, is that an insult, or is it just better left unsaid?
For me, honestly, I think it depends on what kind of talking stage this thing is.
But if you know someone likes you and they're really trying to get with you, are you expecting something from them?
But I guess you could argue the fact that things go both ways.
That's true.
Because it's like the same way you can...
You see this thing she does, guys? And this thing she does is because she knows where I stand. So she wants to go to the other side and understand the person and then make it in a way that I look delusional. I will stand and you know where my little white flag is.
I know you stand 10 toes down on this. Exactly. But like, I just think, okay, so if we strip it all the way back, right? Valentine's Day, you're talking to someone. What kind of talking to someone? Because I feel like if it's a talking stage where it's like...
For 3 months.
Hey, yeah, 3 months. 3 months.
Priska.
3 months.
It was like almost 3 months.
Yo. Yeah, that's a joke.
Thank you.
No, that's a joke.
I feel like that's 3 months.
Joke. Yeah, no,
and
3 months is crazy.
Fair, you know, also, I'm very like... To be fair, I now look at me going to the other side.
Right?
No, because sometimes also, girls, I'm talking to you because I'm also talking to me because my girls, you know yourselves. I feel like sometimes and this little army of mine that are saying, yes, Kisa's right. We know that... You know that the person is just not for you, but you're just dragging it out sometimes. Not for that, but you're just hoping that your mind changes. Yeah. And I think they can sense it.
Definitely.
So maybe it's fair that they actually don't even say Happy Valentine's Day.
But then at the same time, then just don't say anything.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't say anything.
No, but some of them will say something.
Or some guys will be like, oh, Happy Valentine's Day.
And not even Happy Valentine's Day, but it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And now you're busy saying, hey, hi, what are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
just don't say anything.
Then don't even text me that day.
I just feel like it's a bit like where is this going?
Yes, because, kind of like a probing.
Yeah,
like, I want to see how far if she's gonna snap at me. Oh, darling, no.
But it's also just like why are we, like, do you know what I mean? Like, why are we doing this? I think if we go back to your scenario, if I'm speaking to someone for 3 months, I would expect like a little, like, something.
Are you doing something?
Yeah.
You're also going to do something for them.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely would. Yeah, if I'm speaking to someone and I like them.
Yes, that's the key word, is you like
but them. Kisa, I wouldn't be speaking to someone if I don't like them.
That's the thing.
Because why am I doing that?
But then again, also it's just a bit of wasting time. Sometimes I don't know.
We're just putting opportunities for ourselves to get hurt. You're speaking to someone you don't like. You know you don't like them.
I know, but you're giving it a try.
But then what if would you like to hear that a man is giving it a try with you? They don't like you, but they're just giving it a try.
They're just wanting to see maybe if they really like me.
One thing I hate is let's see where this goes. I don't.
Let's see where this goes.
I don't like that.
Maybe
I don't like.
If I say that about a friendship, like, oh, Priscilla, I don't know, I'm feeling. Let's see where this goes.
No, that's shakara to me, because it's like
you have to be sure.
You have to be sure, and I'm not saying that.
Do you feel like you will be sure? Because I feel like sometimes it might take a while.
Oh no, and I agree. Like, I'm not saying that like after the first date you're just like, oh my goodness, like I'm 100% certain. Yeah. But I feel like you will know that. Oh, okay, cool. Like, I'm actually interested in getting to know this person a bit more. Fair. I will go on another day. But there's some people that will be like, yeah, I don't like this person. Okay, he's asked me again, so I'll go out. Like, for me, I'm just, and I'm not talking about like surface value, like, I don't I don't like the way he chooses food.
No, I don't like the way he chooses food. Did someone say that? Oh my God, you girls, guys, we're mean sometimes.
Like, I'm actually not talking about that kind of stuff. I'm talking like you've actually gone on a date. You've asked questions that you would ask to get to know someone, at least level 1 basis. And from those answers, you're just like, like, we're actually really not compatible.
Yeah.
I feel like, like, what's the point of then now trying? Because what are you trying for?
Fair.
Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. If you're unsure, then I'd be like, okay, then
unsure.
But if you're actually sure that these answers are we just don't really compatible like that, then
our values don't align.
Then just be like, and lovingly and respectfully be like, oh my goodness, like, just
have to, but
like, no thanks.
I think I can only speak on myself. I don't know about others. But I think also the element of it has been very much like what I've done in the past is very much pretty, like, when you just want to be like, oh, maybe it's going to change. Maybe I'm going to see this different, or maybe this will look different. But it's like, what?
No, why is that?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's like, maybe one, there's definitely a fear component to it. A lot of times.
Fear of what?
Fear of rejection, especially if you do like the person. And you drag, because sometimes I feel like if you do like the person, well, you never know, speak on others, but like I tend sometimes to just drag, like, not really make it hard, but you just tended to just put a little bit of pressure, and it's just like, but Kisa, why can't you just? Because you're like, oh, maybe fully if I really truly become myself, then that would be like someone's actually just rejecting you, and that's not a nice feeling. But also another time, it's also just more so, I think I was feeling like, oh, maybe I was just too hard on people. So wanting to give people a chance where it's like, even people don't deserve a chance. But it's just like, oh, Kisa, but you're rude. Maybe this is just your rude tendencies. Like, give someone a chance, like, really try. And it's just not going anywhere, and you just want to drag it. And guys, it never ends good for like anyone, because then you feel, oh, I really have like kind of led you on all this while, and then.
But you know what? I think the problem that arises when we're trying to make something or clutching at straws for something that's actually not there is that we then end up at some points building a resentment towards someone, because then it's like, and I gave you a chance, and look, like, and you never want to get to that point.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't end good for, because that's like, why you feel, I'm like, and I gave you a chance, but it's bad. not like, but like, there's an element of like, no one is just it's just a bad situation.
Yeah.
Like, and you just never want to get there. But also another part of the fear is also, babe, I think like being single sometimes it's such a good thing, but when you're so in tune, like I was just so scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm really going to like give someone time. Like I love my me time so much. I love just not having to answer to a lot of people, just mom and dad sometimes, even not even all the time, like because now I'm at a stage where we're like friends, so like we communicate like adults, but it's very much like, oh, okay.
But I think that's the filter, at least for myself, that's the filter of me knowing whether I like someone or not. That's because if you like, because if you like someone, you'd be willing to risk that
and give a bit of time,
and give a bit of your time, like, you know, give a bit of yourself as well. Just like, okay, cool, I like this person, because like we've spoken about it in the extent of friendship, the depth of friendship is only determined by the depth of vulnerability. Like you can't they get to a point where you actually can't build any more depth if you're not vulnerable about more things and growing in that way. So same for like a relationship. I'm not saying tell, you know, him everything about your life, your mother's life, your father's life on the first date, but it's just like, oh, okay, cool, like let me actually maybe tell you about what my fears are. Again, not on the first date, but it's just like, okay, I actually have to open up a little bit more. And I think you've said this before, like when the more you open up to someone, like you're actually giving them ammunition and stuff.
You are giving them ammunition.
So it's like, okay, am I willing enough to risk that for you? Because if you like someone, you're like, okay, cool, like, you know, I'll go on a second date. I do want to risk you knowing me a little bit more. And that risk of you knowing me more and not liking me, that's there. But then also there's that risk of you knowing me more and loving me more. So it's just like, okay, cool. What am I willing to risk for this person? Am I willing to be more myself? Am I willing to risk more of my time? Am I willing to risk more of my energy, my finances, my peace? Because it's like, oh my gosh, now it's his birthday. My okay, cool. Space. Yeah. So I think for me, that's a big filter if I like someone or not. Okay. Because if I don't want to, like, then I'm really not feeling you like
that's
that.
True.
And that's okay.
That's fine. That's what it's about. No, I really do like that, babe. I've really never thought about it like that. Like using it as a filter to kind of thing. And maybe if I had applied it in past situations, like would have been in a better position.
But you learn. We live and we learn.
We live and we learn. And I think also going back to like the same thing about the vows, it's literally because do you communicate it even? Like you're talking like, because I feel like sometimes some people genuinely I don't know.
Now, for me, there is. I think
there are people who just don't believe in it.
But for me, also, like, I hate horror movies. I hate movies.
You would watch a horror movie with a man?
No, but
I was gonna be like, you're such a liar.
Like, I hate that kind of stuff, right? But like, even in the dynamic of a friendship, I don't. That show easily, what with the beast in me, easily, I could have been like, what are you watching? Nah, that's cool. I'll go sit in the theater and watch something else. But I was like, let me at least give it a try, because I want to spend time with you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I'll give it a go. So like, people just being like, I don't believe in it. Like, come on. Get with the program. No. Like, I don't.
So is this something the girlies should be communicating? Should I be communicating?
Because for me, I feel like I don't want to communicate that.
I don't. Like, Jesus, that me and you are on the same page.
I don't want to have to communicate. And I'm not saying
it's a bad thing though, Bessie, because we are two single girls on a couch talking about communicate. And people will just be like, look at these two single girls.
That's why they're single. If that's like you. No, but I just feel like there's some things you want. Imagine, like, for example, and this is like a very like different example. Yes. But let's say, you know, I've had a bad day, right? And I come back home, I'm like, ish, I've had a bad day. And you're just like, oh, okay. Unless I tell you, like, oh my God, like, so now should I come and be like, yes, I've had a really bad day, I actually want to talk about it, or I don't want to talk about it, or do you know what, I'll be like, oh, like, what happened? I'll be like, ish, I really don't want to talk about it. And then you respect that. Or it's like, oh my word, like this and this and this happens, like ish, you know, there's times where you can actually just read something like, okay, like for my birthday, does that mean for my birthday I also should tell you, hey, I really want you to say happy birthday to me? Like, it's my birthday, just say happy birthday, and then whatever you feel like you want to do for that, do it. Because for me, sometimes, okay, maybe this is me, maybe I'm a problem and I'm about to start ranting because I can feel myself fired up.
I know.
I just feel like sometimes we should not have to over communicate certain things. Like sometimes I actually want you to do something because you want to do it for me.
That point, like, because you want to do it.
Like, I don't, if I tell you, hey, like, I would really love flowers on Valentine's Day, heck, you're buying me flowers because I've told you I want flowers. But like, I would rather you write, let's say I don't tell you, but obviously it's Valentine's Day and you choose to write me a note and you say something. Oh my word, like, people can come to work with flowers. I can see on Instagram flowers, but
you know how I feel about notes.
You love notes, but for me it's like that thing of like, you've thought of me and this is the way that you've wanted to extend that love to me. Like, I love that. I don't want to have to tell you, because heck, how many people,
I know what you mean. I really do know what you mean. And that's the thing. That's where I'm a bit like with this whole Valentine's thing. Of course, as a single girl, like going into it, it's just like, oh my God, do I communicate that this is important? Is it a debate? Because again, I just don't want to expect certain things. And then in my own, I don't know, like, this is where I'm stuck. And guys, I don't know how you would tell us. But for me, genuinely, I'm like, am I expecting too much? Like, are my standards a bit skewed? Because also, to be fair, we get like visibility. We see it everywhere. And some people will say, oh my God, this is how it's this. And we've heard podcasts and how people talk about, oh my God, this is 10 things it should be. And then sometimes I'm like, guys, no, because every individual is different.
It's different.
And also, you're right. There's a part of me that just wants someone to do certain things. But then there's another part of me that understands that not everyone, but I'm like, guys, are you living under a rock?
No, but the thing is also, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I expect flowers. I expect chocolates. I expect an Instagram post with you saying how you
I do not.
That I
do not.
No, I don't like
I do not expect an Instagram post. And you know how I feel about men on Instagram.
But I feel like all of the above, like, that's not necessarily an expectation for me, at least. Yes, if you do, you know, like, that's nice, but I'm not going to be like, you don't love me because you haven't bought me flowers. I think the expectation, going into it, there should be some unwritten expectations of, like, for example, I shouldn't have to sit my man down and be like, oh my goodness, I expect to be respected in our relationship. That's a given. Do you know what I mean? So in, like, you know, Valentine's Day, for example, I'm not going to tell him I expect, I'm just saying flowers because flowers are just the standard things and stuff. I'm not going to say I expect flowers, but like, oh my goodness, like, an unwritten expectation is that you acknowledge me as your girlfriend on Valentine's Day, or whatever that looks like.
The problem that I find,
put that cup down. Let's get to business.
Of course, we've been in business, girl. We've been in business. The point that I find, especially for myself, is I have to be very careful. Not even myself. Sometimes I get so frustrated when you talk to people and they just think, oh, you expect this, that, and that. And it's just I've had people write me handwritten notes, nice messages, like, and no, but like, no, guys, this is not like Kissa's getting it on every single time. Trust me, it's been a while. But like, it's been a while. But I'm saying, and those things stay with me even till this day. It wasn't the big, grand, oh my God, bouquet. Because I feel like sometimes when people think that way, it's like, guys, why are you using your not initiative? Like, why can't why can't you even just do a little, hey, I know, just because I would do that. You know the things I've done.
Oh, I know.
I know the things you've done. But like, Is it wrong because we have initiative, that we expect people to have initiative?
No, we're adults. Initiative is part of being an adult.
But then again, others, hey, Prince, I'm telling you, they'll trash us. They'll say, look at these two single people. Because generally, guys, I am so genuinely confused about these expectations and communications around vows, especially as like a single person talking to another single person who you're kind of getting to know and like, you know, I'm not saying I'm talking to anyone now, but like, you get what I mean? Like, what's the little,
I guess, okay, if we put it to like a different holiday, for example, for me, I just think of it like, guys, what do I want to be talking to my person about? So now your birthday comes around. Do you need to have a conversation now to be like, hey, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Like, do you want to be having that conversation of, oh, these are my expectations for my birthday, or Christmas, these are my expectations for Christmas? Because I feel like, and I guess maybe people are different and people do have different expectations, but I guess where I'm coming from, and maybe I'm wrong for this, I don't know, I'm not in a relationship, of being like, okay, I don't have specific requirements pertaining those things, okay? Like, first of all, if I'm in a relationship with someone, they already have the values and qualities of somebody that I like. You know, you're patient, you're generous, there's so many qualities and stuff like that. Yeah. So, like, I don't feel like I would need to have all these several different conversations with this person to outline, oh my goodness, like, it's my birthday, and I just want to spend the day with you, or a moment with you. I just want to highlight the fact that you're part of my life in this season, you know, whether it's Christmas, whether it's my birthday, like, I just want to celebrate with you in whatever way that looks like. I don't have specific requirements for that. Yeah. So I think that's a healthy way of going into, I think a very unhealthy way of going into it is having set requirements.
Yes, like, because you have to get flowers.
Yeah, because it's like, who set those? Yeah. Where did you get those from?
And I kind of want to see what you do and come up with yourself.
That's the beauty of it. Like, and I always say this, and like, people think you're lying or whatever, but it's honestly about the effort someone goes through. Because I guess for me, I love doing gifts for people. And it's because I really do think about them and stuff like that. And it might not necessarily be what somebody wants, but for me, that's what I think. And that's an extension of whatever my love is, or whatever I'm trying to, you know, convey to them. So for me also, like, I don't want to say like, hey, I want this. Like, I just want, like, you're saying you love me. How are you showing me that? And it can be however way it needs to be.
Exactly. A little note. Yeah. A little hot cross bun. A little chai.
Sometimes I think people assume what others want.
Yeah.
Like,
for sure.
You hear instances of like, guys being like, oh my goodness, like, you know, for this girl, I just know, like, I need to have my money right. I need to be able to buy X, Y. And it's like, who told you that? Like, who said that? Yeah. Like, I get, if you want that for yourself, that's so fine.
That's good.
But like, also don't now project that onto somebody else. Yeah. And yeah, maybe that's where conversations do need to happen, for sure. Yeah. But I feel like, to bring it back to what we were talking about, I feel like surrounding Valentine's Day, at least for myself, I don't think I want to be having a conversation about what are my expectations for Valentine's Day. Because
you're just doing what? Because you're going to do it.
Regardless. Regardless. Oh my word. Like, let's say whatever it is that I do, I'll do it. And let's say I'm met with nothing. I'm not going to take back what I've done. Yeah. Because for me, it's a day that I love to celebrate, and you're the person that I love. So I'm going to celebrate you. If you don't want to celebrate me, okay. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I won't be upset. I'll be upset, but like, you've just chosen not to do anything.
Yeah. No, and that's because, and I think that's exactly, literally, you just have to let them. Like, when someone does something that's a bit like, oh, you don't have to say, oh my, sometimes just a conversation is just like, okay, my friend, what's going on? But generally speaking, I feel like most times when people kind of show you a thing, and like you said, again, it's also, is it worth it to have a conversation? Do you even want to go there? Like, sometimes I've just let things slide and just been like, we're actually done, and that's okay.
We're just different.
Yeah, we're just different, and I'm not gonna force you to come to my side, like have an argument about it and stuff. But I think it does stem from that aspect of, do you want to do something regardless of what it is? And I think maybe that's why I'm a bit confused with the whole communication aspect, because I think maybe it's important to say, hey, like, I'm not, but then again, you also, you know, your person, you're like, oh, she's actually not a difficult person, she will really like, who's not gonna like girlies, boys, like, who's not gonna like a little chai, a little matcha, a little coffee with a heart saying thinking of you, or like,
hey, thinking of you sounds like condolences.
I know, okay, Jazz.
Don't
but you can, if thinking of you is what you want to say.
Yeah, or even just like a text, a heartfelt message, not something from ChatGPT. Just anything.
Know, just anything that's like.
And like, don't get me wrong, like if a conversation, like for some people, they really do have requirements and they do really feel strongly about certain things. And if you feel strongly about certain things, communicate them 100%. I think for me, I'm just saying that when it's like, I just want to see from the abundance of your heart, like what is actually flowing from there. So I don't want to necessarily tell you what to do, because you can always do what I've told you to do, and great. But then now for me, like the other part of my mind thinks like, how many other things am I going to have to tell you to do?
Oh, we're going to have this conversation sometime.
Because then it's like, if maybe then now if I don't communicate something, then it's not an expectation. Like,
I don't know.
I think just something common sense,
but it's good. No, I like that we're just rolling this
and
off.
Let us know, is that unrealistic?
I know,
is that diabolical?
That's my whole thing.
Like,
right
I would
now.
actually
I would want to know.
I'm sad. Like, actually, I would really love to know,
debrief, because we're genuinely like, I'm genuinely like, guys, is this something I should be like communicating?
Because like Kisa said, we're two peas in a pod. Like, we're two single girls just sitting here.
There's no one married here telling us about like, guys, no, but it's just what we're thinking, and you know, and sometimes like I question it. Like, I genuinely will be like, okay, like maybe I'll know when it's in there, because again, everyone's different, so not one thing works for everyone. And everyone's, because there will be some people I'm pretty sure be like, oh yeah, communication works, and that works for them, definitely. But I think it just, like for you, what you're saying, the way it makes you feel afterwards, it's like, like really, I'm going there. So it's just a thing of, and maybe it's something that you have to unlearn. We have to unlearn, like, true. And that's the beauty about having all these things. And in that line, honestly, I just want us to like, if you had to go back to your younger self in this whole theme of like Vows Day, like what's something that you just tell yourself about, like, like what love is? Like, what would you want your younger self to know what love is? Because there are so many other younger debriefers out there. Like, how you think, like, what would you tell your past self about love? Like, now this you, right now at this age, you go back to young Pris looking in at like, oh my God, like Vows Day, and this is what I think about love. Because essentially Vows Day is celebrating love. Like, we hope so. Like, people are celebrating love on that day. But again, like, what would you want your younger self to, like, I don't know about love?
That's a big one. I think I'd like my younger self to not be so absorbent in the things that I see and read about and hear about what it means, what Valentine's Day is to people and how it should be celebrated. Because when we're young, we're like sponges, right? Like, we just see things, especially social media and stuff like that. Like, I would say absorb the things that you see that are real and in front of you, as opposed to the things that are distant and perceived. So you know, the couples that you see around you, actually take on, like, because you can see what's happening. You can see, you know, not just what's happening on the day, but you're actually seeing the other days of the year. Oh my goodness, like, how does this person treat this person, and how do they treat them on Valentine's Day? What about other days of the year? What about when they're arguing? Like, you know, absorb these things. And I'm not saying take them in and make them you, but like, actually process what you're seeing and understanding, as opposed to just the things that you're seeing online, because we only ever post the good sides of things.
Yeah.
And Valentine's Day particularly, everyone only ever posts what they want people to see, but we actually don't know what's happening on the other side of the screen. So I think
it might be even way better than what we see,
literally,
or
absolutely
worse,
or worse. Like, we really don't know. So I think I'll just tell my younger self, like, just sit and look at what's there, but don't feed yourself or your perception of love based on the things that you see that are distant from you, but actually take on the things that you're seeing in real life, because that's the only way that you learn, because that's why we live in community. That's why we have people. That's why we have, parents or siblings and people around us that we can actually learn from firsthand. So yeah, I think that's what I would do, because then you can actually ask questions.
Yeah.
Whereas online, like, I can't. Like, I don't know if that girl is crying all night, or I don't know if she's having the best time of, like, I really don't know. So yeah, I tell myself that. And also, like, don't love the idea of a person. Like,
ooh,
don't just, oh my goodness,
that's a big one.
This person, or proximity.
Girl,
like, I see them all the time, so now
the idea of a person.
Yeah, leave that one, baby girl. Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really love that. Like, you have said literally everything. I think for me,
I'd love to hear that. Oh, I'd love to hear what you have to say.
No, but like, seriously, like, you actually have said a lot of the things, especially with the visibility of things. Like, sometimes I think I would literally tell my young self, like, because I was very much like, I love TV, like, I love just, you'd watch and you'd just stream, like, oh my God, eventually, like, and heck, it's in our princess movies, like in Barbie, like, you'd see all these things, like, Prince Charming always comes to the rescue and always does these things, and you're just there and you see that. But like, love is, I would tell my younger self, love is so much more than what like your little brain can literally comprehend, in the sense of like, it's just not really like a man rescuing you and you having butterflies and running away in the sunset. Like, it's literally choosing someone over and over again, even when you don't want to like choose them. And I think it's a decision. I think you
often see it as a feeling, but it's actually
really a decision, because I'm really looking at it sometimes now in the lens of like, I have such a privilege, like, being front row seat of my parents' marriage, and I love how they do marriage and they're not perfect, but it's literally a constant like choosing, and like, and sometimes it's like, oh my God, and it clicked for me when I was literally, I'm like, these guys were just boyfriend and girlfriend, got married,
and now
had kids, who are now like moved, like literally these are just two young people in love who now have these housemates who don't contribute to bills, but they're demanding brand new stuff, like
time, money, energy,
and you have to cook for them, and you have to think,
imagine,
and then on top of that you have to choose, like, it's so much more. And I think I'll tell myself, like, it's actually so much more, and it's okay if right now you like, because I felt like young, so like I didn't have it, like, all my friends are in relationships, or like like, oh, I'm not worth choosing, like, I'll just overdo it in my head, and it's like, no, baby girl, like, it's okay, and it's beautiful, and you can still find it in your parents, and you're gonna find it in some amazing friends, like, it's not something that's just like, you're right, it's not like a feeling, it's literally like a choice of how you even show up every single day. That's one thing I would really tell myself about love, because normally when someone would mention love, immediately it used to be always romantic, like, oh yeah, my God, kissing, oh my God, like, boys, like, you're just going there, like, you know what I mean, like, no, because your little mind is just like, oh my God, like, but that's not like, that's kind of like what we saw,
like one facet of it.
One facet of it, and the beautiful side is like, no, baby girl, like, it's you have time. And I think that's what I want, like, my debriefers to know, like, girlies, boys. How do you say boilies? Do you say boilies, or just say boys?
Don't ever say that. Okay. Boilies.
Do you know there's girlies and then But like, yes, like
Yeah.
out here, like, you know, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. We love it. And
I think one thing that I'm grateful for, and I think we've both spoken about this, and I think we can appreciate that it's not necessarily the same case for everyone, but I'm so grateful for the example of men that I have in my life.
I love that.
Like,
Chris.
you know, I'm like, I have all brothers. I don't have a single sister.
Oh yeah, guys, Pris is the only girl.
There's no space.
Oh god, you see why she's like this.
But like, yeah, and my dad, like, just, and to kind of touch on what you've spoken about, like our parents and stuff like that, I feel like the way my dad loves my mom, that is probably one of the many reasons I have standards and high standards for men. And I'm not saying that if you don't, like, you don't, like, this is just for myself. Like, I do feel like I have seen, like, oh my gosh, like, when a man wants to, he will, and how a man can truly love you. Like, if that's the example I've grown up seeing, why would I settle for any less? Or just the same way that, like, my brothers show up for me and, like, love me in their own individual ways. Like, I think in that God has been so kind to give me that, because they're all very different, and how they help me, how they show me love is very different, but I receive it in all of those ways. So I think for me, it's kind of opened my eyes to see, like, oh wow, like, love can be conveyed in different ways and still be love, but also that if you have these examples, why would you try settle for something for the sake of, I don't want to be single? Because I think it's very easy, especially I think in African society growing up, like, you're always asked, like, where's your husband? When are you getting married? You know, all of these things. And it's not that that's a bad thing, because obviously they see the beauty in that. They see the beauty. But I think it sometimes can give you a little bit of pressure to feel like, oh my goodness, like, I need to. Yeah. But then I guess when you see the examples of that and you see the longevity of, like, what, like, yeah, your parents were two random people before, them coming together created a beautiful family, and you're now living a life that's an extension of that. It's like, wow, this is end game. This is like deeper than just the feeling in the moment or the choice in the moment. It's like, oh wow, what does this actually look like, you know, in the long run? So actually being like, oh no, like, if this is what my single season is like now, okay, and what am I learning now? So yeah, I'm really grateful for that.
I love that. Oh, this episode has been nice.
It's been really nice.
I know. I like talking about, like, all these things, getting in the ins and outs.
And I feel like it's something that, you know, is not really spoken about too much, like the being single, especially single on Valentine's Day. And if it is, it's like a, oh my gosh, I hate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, there's a couple in it.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
But it's like, no, I actually love. And I will, who knows? I know. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend?
Our singer started. We need a sponsorship from one of these instrumental people to just play a tune while we start singing. No, but honestly, guys, debrief with us your best love stories, anything love, anything, your feelings on this. Like, let us know.
And please let us know if we're delusional in any way, particularly around expectations and stuff. I just know.
I can't even hear the answers in my head.
I know, but please let us know.
That are going to tell me
I know,
girl. But it's true. Like, sometimes we need it. Like, we need it. We need an outside opinion. Yeah. Like I said, it's two single girls talking about this. We need someone to be like, guys, that's why. Or someone to be like, you know. So it's fair. But it's been good, babes. Yeah. As usual, you look so gorgeous.
You too. Enjoy your Valentine's Day.
I will. You too. And I know we're just going to make it so much fun.
It's going to be a good time.
I know. And I'm still open if you want to send me a trip to... I'm joking.
This girl. I'm joking. This girl.
I'm joking. My BSP number. I'm joking.
Kisa.
066-128. Account is 10.
Kisa. My Jesus. Kisa. Kisa. You better just be saying random numbers. If you're not saying random numbers, guys, I'm sorry.
That's the BSB and bank account number. Just my first name, my last name, and you do the rest. do the rest for sure. But no, guys, it was lovely hosting you.
Yes.
Have an amazing week. We'll catch you here, same place, same time. Anything else, babes?
No, enjoy your Valentine's Day.
And we want to see pictures and flowers and flood us.
Yes.
Flood us,
and
please.
if you're single, take yourself out.
Girl, take yourself. Go to, if you're in Perth, the place we had Christmas dinner with B. Is it called Ginger?
Oh,
Ginger or Ginga?
I think it's Ginger.
It's Ginger. It's Ginga.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Drinks amazing. Food's amazing. Ambience is the best.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Book yourself in there.
Or take yourself to the candlelight.
Oh, you went.
Candlelight concert. Beautiful.
Yes. That's nice.
Go grab a dinner. Do something for yourself.
Cute.
Like,
And we want to see. Give us the stories. Give us the debriefs. Like, guys, this is me sipping my little cocktail, sipping my little mocktail,
whatever it is, like,
whatever you fancy. Like,
or your night in.
or your night
or
in.
your night out with
that's
your
what someone will be
mans,
doing.
or your girl.
Exactly. Just show it us. Like, we want to see everything. Yeah, guys, we love you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in, listening in, watching in, and everything. Enjoy your week. Have a lovely Valentine's Day. See you next time.
Bye.